I'll never understand why people waste their time and money watching influencer boxing. I think it's pretty well known that most of these events are just absolutely terrible, and the whole purpose of them is literally to make as much money as possible. The fighters do not care to put on a good show or to actually make something entertaining, they just want to make money. And I think that's something that everyone knows, but for some weird reason, people still just turn their brain off and think that this one is going to be better. Yeah, I know the last one was absolutely garbage, but not this one. This is going to be different. Why? Because I said so. And everything I say is right, I guess. So I think everyone knows what I'm talking about. It is the Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis boxing match that ended up happening not so long ago. And shocking to no one, it was absolutely terrible. When the event ended up ending, a lot of people were rushing to Twitter and talking about how absolutely terrible it was, saying that they wasted their money, like $60. I don't know how much money it was to watch the event. Obviously, I didn't watch it. And they were saying it was a complete waste of time and it wasn't really a fight. And seeing clips of it, it was just absolutely sad and disappointed. But before I get into the fight, let me give you a little bit of backstory on what ended up happening. So Logan Paul ended up announcing that he was going to fight Dillon Danis. Why? I have absolutely no idea. But both of them has decided that they're going to get inside of a ring and punch each other. It was basically two scammers fighting each other. Logan Paul is an absolutely legendary scammer with his crypto zoo, and Dillon Danis has been caught multiple times scamming people. Now, when you ended up hearing that information, you'll think to yourself, wow, I'm not going to support this fight at all. And a lot of people were thinking that until Dillon Danis ended up coming up with an absolutely amazing marketing strategy to get more people interested in the fight. And that is to completely make fun of Logan Paul's brand new wife. Why did I say brand new wife? That was such a weird way to describe that he got married. But yeah, Logan Paul ended up getting married, and basically when Dillon Danis ended up learning that news, he basically made it his mission to just completely make fun of her, because I have absolutely no idea how he was able to find all these pictures, but basically every single day on his Twitter account, he was posting a brand new picture with Nina, or Mrs. Prime, with another man. And it was absolutely insane. Okay, she has clearly been around, and she's not just Logan Paul's wife, she is everyone's wife. Because there is a lot of pictures of her going around, and Dillon Danis was able to find them all. Now, I'm guaranteed that he single-handedly didn't find these pictures. I'm pretty sure he found the first few, and then all of his fanboys, or his brand new fans that ended up getting, were searching all over the internet to find more pictures of her, giving it to Dillon Danis, and then he would just go and post it all over his Twitter. I'm pretty sure there's over like 200 pictures of Nina on this man's Twitter. Okay, it is absolutely insane. It was not looking good for her at all. Okay, Logan Paul was being made fun of. It was so bad to the point where he had to get rid of comments on his tweet. And Dillon Danis was basically getting a ginormous win. Because since he was fighting Logan Paul and a lot of people didn't like him because he's the crypto zoo scammer, even though Dillon Danis is a scammer too, but a lot of people just pretend that that didn't exist, they were seeing him as the people's champion. This man is fighting against the evil Logan Paul. So we need to go support him as he go and just completely make fun of his wife. And that was basically the whole drama. And that same thing was basically happening over and over again. And then it got extremely cringe. Then part 2 ended up starting where they did a press conference and a face-off, which it's two influencers doing a face-off, so you can just imagine how cringe it was. It wasn't good at all. And then, after that, the fight ended up happening. And that fight was absolutely terrible. Clips of it was going around on Twitter, and it's easily some of the most embarrassing thing I have ever seen in an extremely long time. And it wasn't really a fight. To basically describe what ended up happening is like if you're in a fighting game and you pick a character and then you go inside training mode, and you're just absolutely going crazy on the training dummy. That's basically what the fight was. It was just Logan Paul beating up Dillon Danis, and he didn't even stand a chance at all. He was literally just standing there, taking hits. I have absolutely no idea what his plan was. I don't know if he thought he was like an anime character, where like the more he gets hit, the stronger he becomes, and he was going to unleash like a ultimate powerful like blast attack, where he was going to scream and then Logan Paul was going to get sent like flying back or something. I don't know what his plan was, but basically he was just taking punches, and he was trying to tackle down Logan Paul, but it looked extremely embarrassing. It kind of just looks like he was trying to get a piece of Logan Paul's meat, and he kept on doing that over and over again. Then for some reason, a bunch of security ended up running up on the stage. Literally every single security force that was in that event ran on stage, and Dillon Danis was punching them more than he ever punched Logan Paul. And then the fight and this drama ended up ended, and it was just absolutely embarrassing. Dillon Danis has basically destroyed his reputation that he spent months regaining. He completely fixed his image with the public by just brutally making fun of Logan Paul's wife, and after that people are like, this guy's cool in base. Then he went inside of a ring, got absolutely beat up, and now everyone is like, wow, this guy's a loser. And now they suddenly remember that he's a soulless scammer. Wow, who would have saw that coming? And now the event is absolutely over. And now Dillon Danis is on his Twitter trying to make up excuses, saying that the reason why he lost the fight is because he didn't train, which makes absolutely no sense. Why would you go and fight someone in boxing and not even train? You completely deserve your defeat because you didn't train for the event. What, did you really think that you were so powerful that you're gonna walk in there and beat Logan Paul, who is most likely on steroids? Like, what? Either way, I'm just completely done with this whole drama, and I'm just extremely grateful that it's over, because I was absolutely tired of seeing this all over my Twitter feed, but now I don't have to anymore. Anyway, that's it. My name is Lua. You have a good day or night. See ya.